No love lost, no love found. This guy right here has seen a lot of ghosts. And he's been creating a lot of stir with his Twitter. I think he gained like damn near 800,000 followers in like...
I just go to his Twitter when I just want to laugh. Like,
Twitter sent.
Yo, 50, where you at, man?
Hey, what up, man? I'm chilling.
What up, man? I see you are causing a havoc with Twitter right now, man. They need to pay you, man.
Nah, I just be putting down, like, I put down whatever comes to my mind. And what's ill is, like, I got a phone call this morning, right?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, man. Floyd is getting married? Come on.
Floyd's getting married.
Is that real? Son, I had to put that out.
He called me, and he's telling me, because he asked me to be the best man at his wedding.
Wow.
And I was like, I'd come, like, and that was out of the, like, I kind of, like, people don't understand the issue that he's having with his son mom is stemming from the new girl.
Wow. Because he's going through a lot of bullshit right now.
Yeah, it's that crazy. You know what I'm saying? His fiance got like this tattoo of him with like a heart tattoo, and then he got like 41 hearts. Because for 41 wins that Floyd got so far.
What?
Yeah, I told him to stop doing that because she's going to have hearts all over her body. We keep winning.
She might as well put 42 because now she won with him. She got him.
Yeah, right?
Hey.
Did you give him any like techniques on the marriage thing? Because you're not very too happy with the word marriage.
Well, how's he gonna get?
Well, I ain't really got to go to it for advice in that section.
Right.
I mean,
he's not married. How would you ask him?
I always ask questions. Why do extremely rich people get married? Like, why?
Maybe they're actually in love.
For the same reason people who don't have money get married. They find someone that's special. I mean, it's obviously Miss Jackson, the girl that he's getting ready to actually marry, is his best friend.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so it's a little more personal. It's not a chick he met. It's just
Yeah, she's been around for a long time. But for you to have 3 children by a woman, you're taking care of them completely, and for her to send you to jail over a damn iPhone.
Wow.
That's some other crazy shit right there.
Man, like, I'm like, see, I knew as soon as they said domestic violence, they would think that Floyd actually attacked her because boxing is probably the most violent sport, outside of maybe MMA or, you know what I'm saying?
And who they gonna believe? They gotta believe, like, come on, Floyd is like a professional boxer. So they're
gonna assume that he punched her or that he did something, fighting. And I'm like, that's not the case. That's why I went off talking so much. Like, people don't know I speak to Floyd every day.
Wow.
Like, they'll call me, he'll be like, man, because I was talking to him as he went into the house. He's like, yo, I'm going to call you right back. I'm going to see about the kids.
Wow.
He came back out. He wasn't upset. He's like, yo, I just came from there. And he said, man, this bitch I was looking like a pigsty.
What?
Damn, man. So he's pissed off about that shit, and I'm like, come on, man. I was in Vegas on New Year's, and she was there, and he was like, yo, show me the what's her name, he showed me a ring she had on. He paid $1 million for the ring. She tried to go sell the ring.
Wow.
Wow.
As a jeweler out there, she had to get that shit back, man. Fuck that.
Yo, that's foul, yo.
I said, man, she got to get that shit back, man. And, all of that going to the hospital shit, they do that shit all the time just so they make the application for them saying that they need an order of protection.
Wow.
Look like, because it'll be on record that you visited the hospital.
Yeah, exactly.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, it helps out the case.
Yeah, but he ain't touched that girl, man.
We need to have a book on baby mama drama, how men could protect themselves from situations like that.
Well, there ain't no real defense to that shit, because if you could call the police because she fighting you.
True.
And they're going to pick your ass up. As soon as they get there, they taking you. They did it to you, kid.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And what's crazy? You don't even have to be there, and they could call the police, and you still getting picked up. So there's not, like you said, there's not really no defense for that.
Yeah, and it's because of the nature of domestic violence. Because people in those relationships be emotionally attached to it, so they stay there and keep getting their ass whooped. You know what I mean? So they're going to take the man out of there, whoever could physically do the most damage. If you got like Layla Ali and shit, then they take her ass.
Yeah, you don't pick her up, right?
Take her up out of there. This bitch whooping my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to call the cops. Serena looks strong as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Imagine Common calling the cops on her? Shit.
Hell yeah. Common might have a problem. He say some shit to her.
They not together anymore, right?
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, he would have had a problem. Man.
I went out to dinner one time with her.
Yeah, I know she, man.
Oh, really?
She's a nice person for real.
She seems like a very nice person. Both of them, right?
She's just diesel, yo. She's in person. She is like.
I remember seeing her. She was like,
she
works out though. She's physically
She
fit.
got a real nice butt. A real nice.
Serious.
The bongos.
Yeah, we got a lot of questions. People calling up here, man.
They hit us on Twitter and wanted us to ask you a lot of stuff that you know.
Especially the main photo of the Jay-Z like chat.
You and Jay-Z. What was said?
Because I'm
so tired of talking about that. Like, I mean, it's you know what it is. It's obvious. It resolved in something positive. So nobody got hurt.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It seemed like it was a very good moment right there.
Yeah, like that's it. It's iconic in hip hop. The two of us there. So we don't usually be in the same place. You know, he functioning, doing what he got to do while I'm doing what I got to do.
And how was that night anyway, man? Because that seemed like, you know, I'm watching the videos. That night seemed like it was like very historical.
Yeah, I mean, even like coming to New York is gonna be even crazier.
Crazy, right?
You know what I'm saying? The Detroit shows was, I mean, you're doing 40,000 in the U.S., you're doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Timing put together, it wasn't even about, it was just putting together the best possible shows, and that's why they brought the people that they brought out alongside them.
Holy shit.
I mean, when I say them, I'm talking about him and Dre. I mean, him and Jay.
Jay.
That was crazy,
Yeah.
And Dre came out also.
Hell yeah. Now that shit right there,
that's crazy.
that nigga shook that whole spot. Like when he came up, I said, oh shit, I gotta go home for 7 years to do that.
Wow, man. I seen that. I'm seeing like the cameras was moving crazy when Dre came out. Like, man.
That whole thing got crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have put the icing on the cake if we brought Snoop, though.
Yeah. I thought that's why I was getting ready to sit. You know, I thought Snoop was gonna come out and Dre Day. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
A little bit disappointed.
Damn, Fif. But yo, we got another question on Twitter about your grandmother being pregnant. Is that true?
Yeah.
I talked her out of it.
What? She's gonna get rid of it, Fif?
I'm taking her the choices.
Yo, he's taking other choices,
I'm fucking around. My grandma ain't pregnant. But I mean, I make jokes and shit like that too. Like, ain't no reason you gotta take that shit that serious. It's a platform where you can actually be entertaining if you're an entertainer.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people thought your Twitter was being hacked for a lot of crazy.
They didn't believe it was him.
Right, because it was operating without me actually using it. Now I got the Twitter on my telephone, so I'll just do it from wherever I'm at.
Is it addictive to you with this Twitter stuff? Because I know I only got like 30 followers. And
nigga, I'm a Twitter crackhead. Like I'm like
he stay putting like I'm not coming back.
To the 13th.
Yeah, to the 13th.
But you went back.
He always does that.
Yeah, I say I'm leaving, and then so shit happens. Like I was supposed to be gone, and then the Soulja Boy shit happened. You know what I mean? And then
a setup as usual, right? This whole cat stacks thing is set up, and you didn't want nobody even beefing with your little dude.
Because you know what? It's not Fabulous. Fabulous wasn't threatening that situation. He wasn't going to do nothing because he knew the situation he's in. But the other people that want to impress him,
right,
that are out there, you know, they don't know better.
Can you give some advice for people that bump into females like Cat Stacks? What do you think about that whole situation?
Stop messing with birds. How about that?
I'd like it very much if you didn't make reference to her at any point when I was in conversation. In front of
1-888 Shade 45. Shade 45, Junior Radio, DJ Hookah, hey man dog. We have 50 Cent on the phone, Coach Bjork Candace, we up here.
Call up right
Let's
now.
not mention that name while we speak to 50 ever again. That won't happen.
It makes no sense. I'm giving her so much freaking pub.
Forget it. Next subject.
I got a subject. This Kanye West bigging up Banks thing. What's that about? You put that on your Twitter.
Yeah. I thought that was I mean, that was really nice of him, you know, to say that.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of times it takes out because a lot of artists, we appreciate each other without publicly saying it. It's the competitive nature of the art form. Like a lot of what you're seeing and what you say is beef is battling. It's always been a part of the culture. You see what I'm saying? There's always been differences for no reason. Like MC Shannon, Karis One, The Bridge Is Over. What inspired that?
Right, that was just a battle.
You see what I'm saying? It's just hip hop.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always, it's what keeps the art form fresh and it keeps the artist striving to be the best because it puts it's that competitive edge. But they all want their next album to be the best one.
Yeah.
And you also said
what I mean?
you also said something about don't be surprised if you and Kanye do something together. Is that really true?
Right. You know, I never turn away from working with him. He's creative. I'm just a talented guy. Like, I think people forget why we even know who he is.
Right.
It's based on music. You know what I'm saying? It's not his actual personality. Like Floyd, I tell Floyd all the time, like, people misinterpret his confidence for arrogance. Me the same. Kanye the same. They'll call us idiots at different points, but they don't know what it takes to continue success after being in the public space. Just look at the blog, right? See how many positive things you hear, and then see how many negative things you see.
Man, shit.
If those negative things affected you because you were in the wrong mind frame when you was looking,
Yep.
you wouldn't be in good enough spirits to create the next thing.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? So you gotta drive yourself to the point that you're that confident about yourself that you can withstand whatever's being said at whatever, at any point.
We got another question on Twitter. Mark at Mark1 wants to know: is the Diddy thing solidified? Is it still going strong, or is it
Well,
is it cleaned up?
I've been on the phone with Puff.
Oh, already? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually tweeted that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him the night before I ran into Jay. So he was like, because people don't know me and Puffy, I have a relationship where he called me to say, yo, what's up? What you doing? What's the next move?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And, and we get a chance to discuss business stuff. Not even got to do with music. We talking about the corporate, the real checks. And while we having these kind of conversations, I'm telling him, I said, yo, you got to stand next to some people because what you're doing is so far from the initial reason why people enjoy Puffy that, you just got to put some hip-hop around you, some street around it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.